Voices of the Void is a game about being a researcher who is placed at a satellite base, which is isolated within the mountains of Switzerland. In this game, you play as Dr. Kell, whose job at this research base is to ping the vast void of space in hopes of finding astronomical objects, occurrences, and the occasional anomalies. Whatever it is that is found from the void of space, it must be recorded onto analog drives and sent off to the company for science purposes and money. I was introduced to this game by my good friend Jonah, who said I might like it for its core gameplay loop and that it contains some spooky content. And I've been needing a good scare, so mostly I was attracted by the potential of spooky stuff going on. So with that, I hopped into this completely blind, looking no further than the general description of the game. To keep this brief, because the time to complete this wasn't. The tutorial sent me into a weirdly familiar and peculiar place to teach me the mechanics of the game. It was all pretty simple stuff, like the controls, inventory, and interactions, but my brain was struggling to grasp any of it. Press R to place an object precisely. Shift Alt. Jeez. Okay. After some time, I found myself in the meat of the game's mechanics. Incorporated into an office desk are 4 main machines, the first of which is the coordinate panel. This device allows me to ping the void of space for peculiar happenings to record. Once I have locked onto a valid signal, I move on to the downloading panel, where what I have pinged is received for downloading. However, for the download to work, I need to adjust the 2 parameters by twisting knobs to get an accurate reading. This was the most complex aspect of the game, and for my simple mind, it was set ablaze trying to grasp this eldritch technology. The 2 parameters that needed to be adjusted were the polarity and frequency filters. I had to flip some switches and twist knobs, increasing or decreasing the values until it got close to 100%. This took me so long to understand that by the time I finished learning about this equipment, my mind was thoroughly cooked, and I would forget it all when it came to actually playing the game. After some time, the download will complete, and you can then hit this green button to transfer the data into the playback panel. At this panel, you play what you have downloaded from space, which will return mostly static, but there is a way to process the signal further to make the playback clearer. Once the playback has completed, you can put the signal in a drive to be exported into the final machine. Putting the drive into the processing panel, it will begin to decode the signal up to a max of 3 levels, with each level increasing the clarity of what was captured. Once done, you export the data into the drive, making it ready to be shipped off to the company. For the rest of the tutorial, it teaches about servers, transformers, and consoles, which are the other machines needed to run the research base and will require maintenance. I couldn't understand a lot of the console commands, which would end up driving me crazy later. With all the information I needed to succeed at this game phasing right through my head, I ended the tutorial and moved on to the first game mode. After dying in the tutorial, I find myself arriving at the entrance of the perimeter in the dead of night. Oh god, what happened in here? This game is horrifyingly dark, so if an area isn't lit, it will just be a black void. Oh my god, this is spooky. Okay, this is something unreal, wow. Following the gravel path and the posted signs, I stroll around looking for the base. God, this is so spooky. How much battery am I using? Wow, I'm actually getting quite hungry fast. Oh. Not far into this walk, I fidget with my flashlight and ejecting the battery. Oh shoot, what did I just do? Info, back, oh my goodness. Okay, I just removed the battery out of my flashlight. I don't know how to put it back in. Oh, this is bad, why did I do that? Oh gosh, this is so bad. There we are, okay, use. There we go, okay, that's kind of... After a brief moment of panic, I continue my search for the research base. As I continue to find my way around, it truly begins to settle in that I am the only employee in charge of this gigantic area. Eventually, I managed to find the base. However, upon entering, I quickly find out just how much worse my situation is. Oh, this place looks trashed. What the heck? Password 1111. base was left in a complete mess, with the trash littering the floor and the mannequins standing around. It didn't help that this is where I will be living. No, this can't be where I'm working. No. Hammer, metal scrap, notepad, a wrench. That better not have been something. Oh, nice. There's lights working here, but not in here. And this place is in shambles. Oh my goodness, this is where I'm working. Oh no. Opening my emails, I came to know 2 co-workers. Dr. Bao was the one who would send me daily tasks to complete, which were collecting his drives and hash codes from the satellite servers. Professor Leah was my supervisor, who reminded me to maintain the base, and she would be overseeing everything I do at the base. She sure didn't do a good job watching over the last person who let the base get like this. Dr. Bao wouldn't be giving me any tasks on my first day, and so I decided to do a little cleaning and explore the base. Killjoy plush. Oh, plush, what is that? Yo! Look at this guy. There we are, okay. Oh my god, who just left all this trash here? Like, what the heck? Oh wow, okay. Oh no, what the heck is this? Why are there mannequins everywhere? I do not like that. What the heck is that? Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. Stop. What the heck is this? The door... I'm not touching that. What kind of radio place has a freezer full of meat? Oh my... Seriously, why does a satellite research base have a meat freezer? And the fact that there was a chair propped against it implies something unholy was about. I will have every single... No. Canned peaches, let's go. Alright, we can survive. We can survive. Ton of stuff over here. How about another clock? Sleeping quarters? Something in here? Yo, chicken burger, let's go. Wait, what burger, Gina? Oh, hell no. With every room I could find now explored, I head back to my desk ready to get some work done. So... getting to work, we're gonna look into this. We gotta go like all the way over here. Damn, that thing on cooldown. Wow, okay, I see. Damn, I'm hungry. Okay, I am absolutely famished. Chicken burger, why not? Let's eat some. Chicken burger. I think I'll have another chicken burger. Okay, this is concerning how much food I need to consume. Is there no water? Should I drink a beer? I don't think that's smart. As mentioned before, I forgot everything the tutorial taught me, which led me into my first unnecessary panic. While I recognized that the F stat in brown meant food, I forgot that the S stat in blue meant stamina. I forgot and just correlated a blue color stat next to my hunger meant thirst. You know what, why not? Guess I have nothing to lose. I have everything to lose. I should not have done that. Is there water? Can I have some water, please? Guess I gotta drink some of that beer. Oh no. It doesn't give me any water. This isn't good. It only gives me hunger. I really need water. Are you water? No, that's beer. No. Wait, soda. Okay. Fancy. Myuu. Peace.
Get ready!
Dr. Penny? Shrimp? What is this? Oh, I can't even buy it. I'm broke. Oh my god. Please let this be a pink. Please. SV hash and write down the server in a note. SV.hash. On to my next mind-boggling problem of my own doing. I forgot how to operate the terminals and their commands. Oh, successful ping. Let's go. At least I was good at adjusting the filters at the downloading panel, one of the more complex aspects I had to learn. Boom, look at that. Tutorial was kicking my ass, but I got it this time. Alright, so then we want to do save signal, right? While I was proficient at operating the downloading panel, my issues with the servers were a massive obstacle. Because some of them were down, the speed at which I was downloading my signals was going at a snail's pace. My F polarity is at 99.9%. Can I get that to 100? Probably. Whoa. What is going on? Why is it all foggy? Oh, no. Oh my goodness. Okay, looks like it's gonna take an insane amount of time. Man, I really need a drink. Oh no, it's turning night. Oh no, I don't like that. What was that? Oh my goodness, what was that? What? That guy right there is the one I would call the checkerboard demon. It turns out that when you are low on stamina, he will appear and bring you into his domain. It's a cactus. Oh no, why is the room closing? Cactus, what do I do? Oh, it's over. What the heck was that? Oh god, no. What? Was it some kind of some what? What was that? Can I order drink? Food? Milk? Oh my god, $50! What is this economy? I'm going to die out here. Oh my god, I'm not gonna live to tomorrow. I just saw a demon, and that demon... Oh, I don't even know what he did. He sent me to look some... Hell, a rock is $15. Roach repellent? I gotta deal with roaches? It's probably a demon roach too. Is there like a water bottle somewhere? Coffee cup? Wait a minute. Oh, yes. Somebody's undrunk coffee. This cup of coffee was honestly a terrible find. It just reinforced the belief that my stamina stat was a thirst stat. I would like to apologize to everyone watching this, the pros and the developers, but my brain is currently running on the fumes of a little hamster who got incinerated. Oh yeah, and then something's down, right? What does that mean? Oh, I have to... that's why. Okay. At least I could still do some simple math to fix the servers at the base, but unfortunately was not the code named servers that needed to be fixed, as I previously thought. Okay, so that's what was going on. One of these servers was just needed to be repaired. I believe there's two of them. I at least got one of them. Okay, let's see. sv.ping Lima Yankee. Hold on, I just heard the door open. While I thought I heard the door open on its own, something was there with me. What the frick is that? What is that? What is that? Whoa! What the heck? You see that? You see that? There's like two eyes in the corner right there. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. No. The frick is that? Two of the servers are down. Oh my god, it's guarding the chicken sandwich. What is that? Bro, I am struggling over here. The tech is so slow. I'm dying of thirst. I'm tired as hell. I swear to God, if I go close to it. It's guarding the damn chicken sandwich. What is that? What is that? Oh my goodness, I have too much garbage on me. I believe all the sounds I was hearing were just the servers, but the pair of eyes guarding the chicken sandwich had to mean something. What the heck? Oh my God, what is that thing? Wait, are you done yet? 51.9! Bro, it's been like an hour. Okay, how do I... Okay, server Yankee. What server is down? Which one's Yankee? And okay, look around the corners, that damn demon. Wait a minute. What? What? Oh my God, it's that demon again. What? What does this mean? What does this mean? Oh my God, what was that? The damn checkerboard domain expansion, holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna just... Huh? I can sense something. What can I sense? Bro, what do you mean? Okay, whatever I'm sensing, it's keeping me awake and I do not like that. I'm gonna go back to my workplace, make some money. Oh my God, still 90. Bro, there's like 3 signatures. There's 3 signatures right here. And there's something far in the distance. Are you still in here? Damn ugly demon. Is there a help thing? Let's see, settings, stats, credits, hints and tips, maybe this. It was only until now that I found the hints and tips in the pause menu. Signal downloading is slow. That means some of the satellite servers are down. You have to get to the satellite and fix the server manually. Or that means the satellite calibration is off. This allowed me to finally get back on the right path, though not as far as I was hoping. Okay. Apparently I have to go outside into hell, apparently, and fix. I'm not doing that during the night. That's just not possible. Okay, and then to check the satellite and make a report on Yankee Kilo Mike. You know what, maybe I'll grab that first. Oh, but they can't determine my location. I have to... Oh my god, I have to go into the dark abyss and get scooped up by some demon who's gonna ravage me. 3:56, so that would explain why all the demons were around. Damn, 3 a.m. is when they like to come out and mess you up. Oh my god, I have to go outside. Okay. I'm braving the elements. I am a professional. So Lima, Yankee, and Foxtrot. I'm ignoring them. Oh my god. Since I now understood that I had to find the specific satellite with a down server and fix it, I decided I would take the toolbox with me and not take the ATV to the satellites. Following the signs, I made my way around looking for the correct satellite servers to fix. So is it like this? Your Kilo? Oh my god. I gotta find out which one is which. I need a sign. I just... What was that? What? Oh my god. No, the day's gonna skip. No, it's gonna go back to night. I'm gonna get strangled by a demon. After passing out and missing the fact that my stamina regenerated because it is not a thirst stat, I made my way back to use the ATV to get around. As I drive around on the ATV under the light of day, the area around the base is quite lovely. Whereas 90% of it was cloaked in darkness when I arrived, the mountains of Switzerland evoke such a nice feeling at this time. I really want your Victor. I really want to have these things repaired before night comes. Just have to follow the paths. Alright. Oh wait, Foxtrot. Foxtrot's up here. Yo, Foxtrot. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Boom. Holy crap, this is huge. This is huge. Finally, I find my first satellite server to fix, though those of you who play this game have likely noticed a big mistake I have made. This entire time, I've been navigating the area following the signs in the road. However, not every satellite has a sign to point to or a clear path. What? Why does this one not have like a clear path? Golf. Why is golf so... Who designed this base? Within the terminals, I'm supposed to use the command sv.target and associate with the target name to locate satellites and transformer locations. It points my compass towards a specified target, but I didn't know that. So instead of the simple in and out job, I spent over an hour trying to find certain satellites with no luck. Oh my god, who made these signs? I'm gonna follow this road, because according to the sign, this is where I can find Yankee. Are you Yankee? There's nothing here. Bro, how the heck does one come up with this layout? What was that? What was that? What in the world is that? Oh my god, I am struggling to find this satellite and something is being thrown at me. Man and Bigfoot. Base is that way, back where that demon is, throwing sticks at me? Okay, you know what, hints and tips, let's see. At this point, anything that was learned from the tutorial was completely lost and I had to take a break, during which I looked up guides on the game before coming back on a new save. To give you the basic gist of things, my issues with locating the satellites were no longer now that I knew about the target command, which allowed for some progress to begin. Not much more happened beyond this point, as I only played for 2 more days on this new save. Not enough time for anything interesting or new to happen. The checkerboard demon didn't even visit me. Even though this is where I will end my first experience with the game, through the pain and confusion, I am completely hooked on Voices of the Void. I know there is so much more I have yet to experience within this game that I can't possibly imagine. While I was pulled in initially for the horror aspect of the game, I only really got jumped by the checkerboard demon. However, even in its absence, the environment around is definitely telling of something more to be had. Thank you, friend Jonah, for putting me onto this game. While I will have to end my adventure here for now, I'll be back to experience more. The Voices of the Void are the signals, right?